Okay, this video is to help you with your text exercise assignment, still in week 2 for chapter 7, problem 106. And in this problem, we're given a solution, and our goal is to determine which ions were present in this original solution. Were all three ions, mercury 1, barium, and iron present in the solution? Was it only one of them? Was it two of them that was present in the solution? So there's a procedure that's given here to help you identify it. And you have to use your solubility rules that I had posted in our discussion to identify what's going to be a precipitate and what's not going to be a precipitate. Okay, so in the first step, we have our solution and then we're adding potassium chloride, and it states that a precipitate forms. So you have to ask yourself, for a precipitate to form, one of these ions has to form a precipitate with chloride ion. So look in your solubility rules, which of these ions will form a solid with chloride ion. This solution was separated from the precipitate through filtration. Okay, so you have a remaining solution here after the first step. And into this remaining solution, you added potassium sulfate. Okay, so when you added the potassium sulfate, no precipitate formed, and you had another solution. So which of the remaining ions does not form a precipitate with sulfate? Right, because we're looking for an aqueous solution. Okay, so first step we added potassium chloride, we got a precipitate. Second step we added potassium sulfate, we didn't get a precipitate. And then in our third step, we obtained a precipitate when we added potassium carbonate. So of the remaining ions, which one forms a precipitate with our carbonate? So using these concepts and the solubility rules table, you should be able to write down your net ionic equations and to determine what ions were present in the original solution.